In this video, I want to talk about how you can make any product into a winning product. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I'm going to keep this video nice and simple for you guys to understand, and hopefully you guys can gain some value out of this video. For those of you guys that are new to my channel, my name is Paul, and I've been documenting my journey here on my YouTube channel. And I've been in this ecom journey for almost 2 years now. And just to show you guys that I'm running ecom myself, today we were able to generate over 94,000 in USD, and we're probably going to end off today at 100K. And it's not even Black Friday yet. And I'm not showing you guys the numbers to brag, but to simply show you guys that I'll be explaining the things that help me get to where I'm currently at. So buckle up, there's gonna be a lot of information in this video. Let's get this started. Before I start the video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not promoting any third-party affiliates, nor I have zero intention of making money from you guys, but to simply share the knowledge that took my business to 6-figure days in a span of 2 years of my ecom journey. I spent a lot of time making this video, and I hope you guys can find some value out of it. Enjoy. So it's very common that people are so fixated on the term winning product, and they spend too much time looking for that perfect winning product, including myself. Well, that was me. In my first year of ecom, it took me 22 different stores in a span of 1 whole year for me to land on my first ever winning product. Well, at least that's what I thought. Later, I realized that it took me 22 different stores practicing ads and time for me to get familiar with understanding how to properly market the product to the audience that is actually trying to purchase your product. And by creating 22 different stores, that gave me the experience and the repetition that I needed for me to get the hang of creating a converting ad. Later, I've realized that it was never about the product itself, but rather it was about presenting a convincing, well-structured video in front of the right people who would benefit from the product with buying intention, which speaks directly to that person's needs and desires. And I really hope someone told me about this when I first started this journey. The game isn't about finding that one shiny, untapped product in the new market. It's just a matter of how effectively you can target those buyers and persuade them into purchasing your product. Look at this listing that sells silicone travel bottles for toiletries, for example. 20,000 orders this past month. Tons of demand already for this product. Look, if I wanted to market and sell this product, this is exactly what I would do. You first need to identify who's buying the product and why are they buying in the first place, which is the market persona and the market desire. And you can figure out all these information from performing market research. For example, if you read over the comment section, you can see why people are buying this product and how it helped them to get from point A to point B. By just understanding those 2 questions, you now have a good foundation of who you're speaking to, what their desires, and where they're trying to get to, so you can tailor the ad to that one individual that would actually benefit from this product, but not everyone. You're not trying to make a video that appeals to everyone. And obviously, persona and the market desire isn't the only thing that you can find while doing market research, like the market sophistication level or the awareness stage of your market, to tailor even more precisely to that market. So if you guys want me to make a video going in depth about the way I perform my market research, let me know in the comment section below. So the true game in ecom is to really understand who you're selling that product to, not the product itself, at high scale especially. What desires do they have? How can you call out those audience? What do they want to see? What do they want to hear? How can you speak directly to them for them to actually make a buying decision? Because you have to understand that you have to make the video so convincing they're willing to pay for them to go from point A to point B. And if they can clearly envision and see for themselves that the product that you're selling can get them from point A to point B, and if that transition in their life is worth the money, that is going to get you that sale. That's the fundamental. So keeping in mind on what your customers want to see, what do they want to hear, what do they resonate with, this applies for your website and even your ad creatives. What do they want to see on your website? For example, if your customer is going on your website to buy a nice fashionable clothes, they want to see how it looks, like the fitting, the way you can dress it, how it looks when people wear it. Like a photo would be a good representation to match what they're actually looking for before purchasing a product. Or do you think those customers would want to see a bunch of words just talking about how great the material is? Like, yes, materials are important, but their main priority is to see how the clothing looks, how it fits. But that's just a very basic example of my ecom philosophy of just making everything revolve around your market. The more you understand about your market will directly reflect to the results on how effective your ad performance can be. Always having that core fundamental idea to create the front end of your business tailored to that specific market. Not trying to appeal to everyone, but that specific person that you can speak directly to their core heart to persuade them that you can bring them from point A, which is their current situation, to current B, their desired outcome. Understanding who you're speaking is the key to being successful in the higher competitive field in e-commerce. That's why market research is crucial before creating any ads or any content within your business. Just simply understanding who you are marketing this to. One simple way to perform market research is through Amazon. Searching your product or a product that's similar to yours and seeing the types of people that are buying your product. And the questions you can be asking is, what do they like? What do they dislike about the product? Why did they even buy in the first place? How did the product actually help them solve their desire, which is the most important part. This could have been a lot of information for a lot of beginners that's currently watching this video, but what took my business from 5 figures a month to 7 figures a month was focusing more on the fundamentals of marketing. And yes, having a winning product that's untapped, unique, solves a problem can help you get your first sale, even to help you make your first 6 figures. But learning how to sell anything, in other words, creating a video that's designed to target specifically to that people that are already inclined to purchase your product, that will take you further in ecom, in my personal experience of doing ecom for almost 2 years. If I'm gonna be honest, learning how to sell through short form content can potentially be one of the highest income skill set you can obtain for the next decade or two. We all know how addictive short form is, and we know that it's not going anywhere. Being honest with yourself, if we reflect back on the amount of times you spent on short form, despite knowing that it has absolutely zero benefits to you, but you can't blame yourself because the app itself, the multi-billion-dollar company, is literally designed to keep us stuck in that loop and for us to stay on the app longer. Because the longer we stay on the platform makes more money from the advertisers. So understanding how to get attention and most importantly how to sell in a place where people spend majority of their free time in, you're never going to end up broke. Everyone that's on short form content is your market. Massive market if you ask me. You see your parents, you see your grandparents, you see your nephew, your little kids. They're all scrolling through short form. We all know that. Everyone is addicted to short form. And that's the reality. Even myself, I know how damaging short form can be. Even though I tell myself that I'm going to restrict myself from short form, I still end up somehow scrolling through short form. So the only way for me to really remove that from my daily life is just to delete the app. And that's what I've been doing on and off. So being able to create a video that peers through the noise from short form content and speaks directly to your ideal market is a skill set that you should be spending your time building. Not spending hours, days, even months looking for that one winning product on AliExpress or Spy Tools or whatever advice that these other ecom gurus are giving you guys. I feel like there's a lot of false information that's out there when it comes to ecom. So I really hope you guys all do your own due diligence before you guys follow anyone's advice when it comes to business, just to save you guys more time. And keep in mind, marketing is just one part of business that's required to run a 7 to 8 figure months ecom business. And there's many other things that needs to be considered at a high scale, especially at the back end. I'll try to convince my brother, who's also my business partner, who's in charge of the back end of our business, to drop some sauce for y'all. It's only been 2 years since we started our ecom journey, and we're aiming to hit 8 figures by the end of this year. And I hope to document my journey and share the lessons and to show you guys how lucrative ecom really is, only if you do it right. And I'm here to do exactly that. Drop a thumbs up if you guys thought this video was valuable, and let me know in the comment section below on what type of content you guys would want to see around branded e-commerce. I also created a second channel where I'll be posting more raw vlogs, just documenting my journey to share the lessons along the way of my freshly started entrepreneurial journey. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description below. Also, I actually built a Discord community full of people trying to learn ecom at every level, and it's completely free. I host calls here and there, just dropping some sauce for y'all. Alright, thanks for watching guys. This was Paul. God is good. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.